Joe, look, I'll borrow the money that we need.
Where are you gonna find anyone to lend you that kind of money?
Well, I've got good credit.
She don't have any collateral.
Well, I'll get some collateral.
Elena, you're not being real practical about this.
Well, maybe I could talk to Aunt Maggie about it. She knows a lot about banks and things. How much money do you think we need?
At least $50,000.
$50,000? Why do we need that much money?
Well, because we can't do things the ordinary way. We got to get me out of the country, and we got to do it secretly.
Well, where do you want to go?
Well, it looks like South America's the safest place. Then we're going to need money to live on until we can learn the language and find jobs.
Well, even so, we don't need $50,000. $10,000 will be plenty.
No, it isn't. No, I don't even know why I'm discussing this whole thing.
Because you love me.
Yeah, I do love you. But giving back that money is a crazy idea.
No, it's not crazy. Money is evil.
Elena.
Look, Joe, I'll find the money that we need. And when I do, you could turn in that drug money, and then I promise we'll leave here.
2 guesses on who that is.
It can't be Ruby.
Want to bet?
Who is it? Elena? It's Ruby. Joe.
I know. I'm going.
Oh, it looks like things are slowing up a little bit, Henry. Would you tell Alfredo that I'll be in my office if he needs me? All right, thank you.
Hello, Paige. You have time for a drink?
No, I don't think so.
You're leaving?
No, I have to go to my office. I have some orders to take out.
Well, maybe I could have a drink in your office while you finish your paperwork.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
In that case, I think I'll wait right here at the bar until you're through.
Elliot, why are you doing this? I already told you I didn't want to see you again.
I never said I didn't want to see you. In fact, I thought I made it clear that quite the opposite is true. I want to see you very much.
Elliot, don't, please. I've had about as much pressure on me as I can take today.
Paige, I don't want to put any pressure on you. No, that's not true. I do want to pressure you. Because you're very important to me. And I don't want to lose you.
Dennis is here tonight.
Fine. Fine, I think the 3 of us should sit down like civilized people and talk this whole thing out once and for all.
I don't think that's a possibility, Elliot.
I'm still willing to try.
Elliot, Dennis isn't capable of talking about this situation.
Grandma, better get used to it.
Justin, why don't you just sell the ranch back to your grandmother? Let us buy a house out at River Oaks.
I bought control of this ranch, Ashley, because there's oil here. Barrels and barrels of oil, and I want it. I don't like being tricked into spending time and energy and money and get nothing.
You don't need this land to become a millionaire. You've got all these other oil projects. They're going to do it for you.
These are my roots, Ashley. I'm staying right here. I'll fight my grandmother until hell freezes over. Till I get that oil out of this ground, one way or the other.
Elena, honey, I'm so sorry to bother you like this in the middle of the night.
Ruby, what do you want?
Can I come in?
No,
I just want to talk to you about something. It'll only take a minute. Well, I don't really think it can even take that long, Ruby, because I'm not real interested in anything you have to say.
Don't be too sure. I want to talk to you about making it up with Billy Joe and coming on back to sing at the Coop.
You have some nerve showing your face around here again after the little stunt you pulled the last time.
What little stunt?
Oh, right from the start, you planned the whole thing to keep me off the Phil Roberts show, didn't you? You wanted to do everything you could to make sure that Ricky would be the only one on the air that day.
Well, now, Elena, honey, if that were true, why would I be standing here right now begging you to come back?
Well, I don't really know that, Ruby. But I'm sure you've got a reason.
You know, Elena, I get a feeling that you really are mad at me about something, and I don't know what it is. Now, how do you figure that I kept you from going to the Phil Roberts show?
By showing up here. Telling me that your TV didn't work.
Well, that's true. It didn't work, but how did that stop you from going down to KVIK?
Look, Ruby, I don't want to stand here and discuss this with you, okay? Why don't you just get out of here?
I'll be happy to get out just as soon as I get what I came for.
I am not going to sing at the Coop. First of all, Billy Joe doesn't even want me there.
I'll take care of Billy Joe.
Why is all of this so important to you, Ruby?
Well, because I just booked Ricky to sing at the Top of the World Club, and he can't start till I get someone to fill in for him at the Coop.
Oh. Well, that is all the more reason why I shouldn't do it. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
You know, Elena, you're talking awful high and mighty, considering how much you got to lose.
Ruby, why don't you just get out of here? There's nothing more you could do to hurt me.
Now, that's where you're wrong.
Where are you going? Get out of there!
Now then, shall we talk business?
Where's the young lady you were with?
In a cab on our way home. But don't worry, she'll be just fine.
Would you like a drink?
No. I would like to talk to my father. Alone.
Dennis, this concerns the three of us. If we're going to discuss it, I think we should all be
In
here.
that case, then I better just leave and talk to you some other time.
Dennis.
Never mind. I'll be at the reservation desk if you need it.
What's going on, Dennis?
That's exactly what I'd like to know.
I've never seen you act like this before.
Angry?
Oh, Dennis. The scene you caused here at the Top of the World Club and bringing Jack Brent here to embarrass Paige, acts like that go way beyond being angry.
I was lied to.
Son, don't you think it's about time that you forgave Paige?
I'm not talking about Paige. I'm talking about you. My own father. You lied to me. You said that you and Paige were just friends.
I didn't lie to you, Dennis, any more than I lied to myself. You have to believe that.
I trusted you.
Well, I want you to trust me, and I want to help you. But I can't do that unless you tell me what it is that has you so upset.
You lied to me. You lied to me!
Dennis.
You said you were just friends!
You asked Paige for a divorce. Now, if you still love her, I need to know.
You lied to me, Dad. Paige made you do this.
Dennis.
That's it. Paige made you lie. She made you lie to me. She made you do it, Dad. She made you lie to me. She made you do it.